Okay, so we're talking about the trees and stuff like that. We'll start with this right here. A tree is a tall perennial woody plant with a single main stem. Now people are joining. Joseph, are you joining in another phone or what? Do that. All right, so a tree is a tall perennial woody plant with a single main stem or trunk that divides into smaller stems called branches, all right? But the first thing we're gonna write down is shrub. A shrub is a woody plant that has several equally large stems instead of. So we're gonna write.
No, yeah, never mind.
Shrub. Let's look at this again. A shrub is a woody plant that has several equally large stems instead of a main stem. It's like a bush, you know? All right, a shrub is a wooden plant that has several equally large stems instead of a main stem. All right. So the difference between a tree and a shrub. All right. The next thing we're going to write down is this crown. The crown is the top portion of a tree, which includes the branches and its leaves. All right. All right, crown. And so we have that right there. And then we're going to look at the two types of trees, all right?
Hi, mister.
You guys are late, so you're going to have to catch up. All right?
Yes, mister, it's because I have problems with my internet and yeah, my computer too.
Okay. All right. Okay, so we have the two types of trees. Two types of trees are deciduous trees and gymnosperms. All right, deciduous and gymnosperm.
Mister.
Yes?
Oh yeah. I got a cause in the class. Every time you hear so weird, your voice stops, or I don't know how meaning that, but you talk so weird, and I can't understand nothing. So I
Okay.
think it's a connection. Or
All right. gymnosperm trees, we read it here, are non-flowering seed plants. All right, they do not lose their leaves. They keep their leaves in the winter.
Mister, I
Yeah.
cannot see the screen.
There.
Mister, I cannot see the screen.
See. How about now?
Now, yes, I can see it.
All right. All right, so remember we have the two types of trees with deciduous and gymnosperm. Deciduous trees lose their leaves every fall and stay bare all winter. And then gymnosperm trees are non-flowering seed plants, which means they don't have flowers. You know, most of them have like pine cones or something like that, and they keep their leaves all winter. Most of them are evergreen trees, okay? I will do what I need to do. Okay, after that we have the second part, which is the roots, all right? So let's go ahead and look at the roots. Different type of gymnosperms. All right, and let's keep going. All right, the roots are the unseen part of the tree that grow in the ground. All right. The roots perform 3 functions, okay? All right. The first one is the roots of a tree perform, they absorb water and minerals. So we're right. They absorb water and minerals. They anchor the tree firmly in the soil. And the last thing that they do is they store food. All right, well, you guys are writing that down. I'm gonna do something real fast.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Let me see. All right, so the next thing we're going to talk about is the trunk, all right? After the roots, we have the trunk of the tree, all right? The trunk is the main stem of the tree. That's what you normally see. The trunk is the main stem of the tree. All right. And covering the trunk is the bark, all right? Bark is the rough outer covering of the tree. All right, the rough outer covering of the tree. All right. Okay. Okay, you keep going. All right. All right. After that, we have we have the branches, which are the smaller stems that grow from the trunk, all right? And with that, we have the leaves, all right? The leaves are what grow out of, in arrangements from the branches, to use the full extent of the sun. Use the full extent of the sun. Are you guys finished with this? Are you?
Yes.
All right. So next we have the two things called the forest, is which the trees grow in, which is the old growth forest and the secondary forest. All right. On old growth forest, we're going to look at what are the characteristics of an old growth forest. All right, so we have it right here, which is, it must be at least 150 years old, have many fallen dead trees in various stages of decay, and have trees of many different ages, all right? Yes, so let's put that here. We have secondary forest, which is next. All right, then look at secondary forest. Secondary forest, all the trees in the secondary forest are about the same age, and there are few, if any, decaying trees. And secondary forests can become old growth forests. And that is all we're gonna do today.